We must receive the friends from Afar in 5 hours or less. That's the video. Okay, yes, hello friends and gamers. I put off an event again. Are we surprised? No. Do I really want to do Archon Quest? Every time I log in to do an event, I really want to do Archon Quest. Also, another side note, if my voice sounds scratchy, like I just woke up or something like that, I didn't. It is, obviously it's 9 o'clock. I didn't take a nap, considered it, did not. The reason why I sound like this is because I tried to make a mug cake, one of the little pre-made cake mixes you can make in a mug. I found some that fit all my weird dietary constrictions months ago. I don't think I said the right, I missed a word. I said the wrong word. We're gonna move. We're gonna pretend it didn't happen. And they've just been sitting in my cupboard and I have no groceries because I thought I was gonna be out all weekend. So I was like, I don't need to get groceries. But I wasn't. I was now out all weekend. So I had to get groceries. I'm getting them tomorrow. So I'm like, what do I have that I can eat? All I've had today is rice. What can I eat? And so I found these mug cakes in the back of my cupboard, but they needed egg. I don't have eggs. You think I have eggs? No. And so I tried to make one with coconut oil and it went horribly wrong. I cooked it for 2 minutes instead of 1 because after 1 it was still watery. And when I took it out at the 2 minutes, the cup was burnt and I almost set my apartment on fire. That is my story. It's kind of funny that we're doing a cooking event now. We are literally doing a cooking event in Genshin Impact today and I almost just burnt my apartment building down via mug cake. So, my apartment still smells like burnt chocolate, by the way. I can't get the smell to go away. It's probably gonna be here all night. We have to do Receiver of Friends from Afar. It does want you to do the Archon Quest prior to doing this, but we're not going to. Who do you think I am? We're not gonna do it. If we can do this event quickly, we might, because I've made a decision. I'm going to give myself basically 2 hours of free reign game time until I get caught up in Honkai Star Rail and Genshin. It's my new plan. Yep. Free reign in the enclosure, baby. So, this is my 1 hour of Genshin before going to sleep. And then I get 1 hour of Star Rail. Star Rail, I'm just going straight into Trailblaze mission, but we have an event to do here. And I can do the event in, I can do the event here. My microphone is covering my keyboard slightly. It's not helping that the burnt chocolate smells enough like chocolate that I'm actually quite hungry. The notice outside Wangshu, wait, hold on. Where do you want me to go? Gotta go all the way down the not stairs. I don't know what's going on today either. I'm tired. Was that always there? There was a chest there, wasn't it there? It's like chest shaped, oddly chest shaped. I'm literally just walking. This is walking simulator. I don't even know where I really need to, okay, I need to go over here. There's a notice outside the board, but if you teleport in at Wangshu Inn, why?
Wangshu Inn.
Wait, what?
Hiring. Urgently seeking one temporary chef willing to pay
Paimon can speak?
Salary negotiable.
I thought I was gonna have to read this.
Traveler, an urgent
Maybe, I think it's because, it's probably because this is related to Lantern, right? Not expecting that. Not expecting that. Yeah, we have a notice. Top Mora. Strange. Why would Wangshu Inn suddenly need a new chef? Because Lantern, right? You gotta make a lot of food. There's a lot of people. It's a party. Nothing wrong with that. It's a party.
Right, it is strange. Do you think something happened to Yen?
See, I thought we were doing a combat event today.
Lets anyone ever set foot in his kitchen.
He's desperate.
Seem like the type to hire help.
He's desperate, and I get it.
Says interested parties should go upstairs and talk to the innkeeper.
The innkeeper. Okay.
Should we go and see what's up?
Yeah. Do you want to check how much it pays? I don't really care how much it pays. If as long as I get Primo Gems.
And we can ask about
I have a pile, by the way. I have a pile of Primo Gems. Sure, you will be mine. Okay, now where do I go? Ask the innkeeper for details. You know, if there's one thing, I miss a lot of things about first exploration moments of Liyue. If there's one thing I don't miss, it's this. It's the Wangshu Inn. It's how to get up top to Wangshu Inn. I don't miss this. This is a lot. I think my resolve was just very low today. I was really looking forward to chocolate mug cake, and then I burnt it. I don't think it helped that it was steaming, and I'm like, cold water. No, don't put cold water on it. I couldn't remember because of course everyone gets fire safety in school, right? And I was like, did they say no water or you put water? Because the fire extinguisher is out in the hallway and it's cold.
There's really no need for this. It's just.
So I put cold water on it and it got more steamy and I almost cried. That is who we were hiring to help at Wangshu Inn today.
Will only hinder your recovery.
Oh, he's recovering from an injury or something. Okay, that makes sense. You sure you want to hire me? Really? I almost burnt down an apartment complex.
What brings you to this neck of the woods?
Yeah, Lantern Right brings us here, and we also saw your hiring notice downstairs.
And we decided to come check
There's that.
check up on Yanxiao.
Paimon wanted to check the
I
payment.
knew we shouldn't have posted that notice. It's really
Is he
nothing
like?
to worry about.
Is it an
I'm
injury or
fine.
is he sick?
I
Because
swear.
it sounds like an injury.
How kind of
He
you.
doesn't sound sick.
My thanks to you both. And thanks on Yanxiao's behalf too.
Yeah.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about, Yanxiao. Just tell them what
What
happened.
did he do?
Oh, all right.
What did he
Well,
actually do?
basically, we had a lot
Yeah,
of
'cause this
guests
is post
pouring in for
Lantern
the
Right.
Lantern Right. Things got
Oh, he
busy,
burned his
I
hand?
started rushing, and I ended up
It had to be a-
accidentally burning my hand
really
while
bad burn.
plating a dish.
Had to be a bad burn then. I can't blame him though. I've done similar when I worked food service. I've definitely burnt my fingers on like the cinnamon roll trays. Ugh. Not fun, but it's definitely not as bad probably. But that doesn't sound like you, Yanxiao.
Well, you know what they say. Play with fire long enough, and you're
Fair.
bound to get burned.
I feel like
Even
if
the
you've
best
worked in food
chefs slip
service
up
anywhere near
sometimes.
the kitchen, you've
Anyway,
burned yourself
it's
at least
nothing,
once.
just a tiny
to
burn.
varying
I can
degrees.
still
Now. I don't want you pushing yourself.
It's just the food service
You only make it
experience. If you've
worse.
worked in food service
Then
long
you'll be
enough,
looking at more than
you've
just a
burned
couple of
yourself
days
in
off
one
to
way or
recover.
another.
But the Lantern Rights only
Even just
finished.
mentally.
And we're still getting tons of guests. Now's not a good time for
Because
me to
people
relax.
haven't gone home yet. Lantern Night ended and they're
Plus,
staying an extra few
lots of the
days.
guests are visiting from other
Yeah.
nations. We can't just bring in some random chef off the street.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't because
We
I'm
have
the
a
random chef off the
reputation
street.
to uphold. I refuse
I'm the
to let
random
someone
chef
else
off
ruin
the
good
street,
name we've made
bestie.
for ourselves here.
I wouldn't trust me to do it.
Listen to you.
The mug
Anyone would think
cake.
that you're the boss and not me.
I don't remember the gameplay for this though,
But
so we might be
he's not
fine.
Wrong. Yanxiao was one of the favorites.
Why
in
didn't
the
they
Masterful
call
Chefs
like
tournament.
Xiangling or something?
No matter how you
Because
look at
the
it,
Masterful Chefs
his
tournament,
are big boots
the
to
other
fill.
favorite, the winner, I think, was Xiangling. So
But
just call
any
her.
chef of my caliber
Should be willing to
probably
help,
has their
even if it
own
is like
restaurant to look
competition.
after.
Oh, okay,
It's
fair.
not gonna be
There,
easy to
yep,
find someone
that makes more
who's got the
sense.
skills and has
She's
the
probably
time
also
to
very
help us
busy.
out.
She's trying her best.
Looks like we might have
What
to increase
if
the pay we're offering even further.
Navio is here, right? What if we get Navia to help us?
Anyone that's a good chef and has the time to help out?
What if it's us and Navia against the world? Yet again. Oh, sometimes the answer you're looking for is right under your nose, or beside it, technically. It's me. Hi.
Oh, of course, you!
I'm the answer.
Oh,
I don't think I'm the right answer, but I am an answer.
Now I think about
It is an answer.
I do recall
the
hearing
answer
good things
ever.
about your cooking ability. I suppose
My
I'd add
cooking
you to my mental list
ability.
of people who can hold their own in a combat situation. but
Oh,
forgot you
God.
could cook.
My cooking ability. We're not going to talk about the mug cake. That is a different universe. Mug cake was in a different universe.
Maybe a story for another time.
God.
More importantly, I'm sure Yanxiao would be comfortable leaving.
It's
his
like the
kitchen in
opposite
your
of Raiden.
hands, if anyone's.
Honkai Raiden,
What do you think, Yanxiao?
a mean chef. She can
Well,
cook her way out of anything.
Since it's
Genshin
you,
Raiden,
I suppose
literally,
that's better than anyone else.
legally, cannot cook in game. that is me.
Traveler, should we do it?
Should we do it? We don't have a choice, Paimon. Never thought I'd see the day when Yanxiao leaves his kitchen.
I should warn you.
We have no
that
choice.
cooking for customers is quite a different ballgame.
Yanxiao, I got you. I've worked food
myself, so
service.
I'll stick
I have
around the
worked food
kitchen over
service.
the next few
It
days
gives
to
me
help smooth
nightmares.
Things over.
I got this.
Oh,
Bestie, I got
so
this.
he's not
I'm
leaving
gonna
the
panic
kitchen
over this
after
event, aren't I? Because we've had like
I
food
believe
service
there's some
adjacent
spare
events
kitchenware
before
here at the inn.
that
Yes, would you
I've
mind?
gotten so stressed over. I'm gonna stress.
I'll take care of it.
We're gonna be screaming in like 5 to 10 business minutes of the video. So what are we doing?
Whew. All done. Come, take a look.
Did he
This was
literally
made
just
with
make?
your measurements in mind.
Did he literally just make a cooking station? Why was this necessary? This isn't necessary. This is so weird. This is so weird. Incredible carpentry. You've missed your true calling, Huayan. You really have.
Ah, it's nothing. A little handicraft.
Was
and
this
elbow
we
grease goes
we
a
are
long
like
way.
do we have time for
All right,
this? Do we have time for this,
I'll leave you to take it
besties?
from here.
I don't think we had time to make a whole cooking
All the
assembly.
trouble of building a new stovetop?
Yeah.
What was wrong with the original? Boy, you really hate when people.
Oh,
think
does he
that,
just
huh?
is he that particular about it?
It's nothing like that. As boss always says, hire who you
Uh-huh, I
trust,
see.
and
Oh, no,
trust who
God.
you hire. I just thought the original setup might be a little, tall.
We are quite short. This is probably a lot funnier if you're playing as Ether. Everyone looks short compared to you. That's because that's the same thought process as everyone is tall to me. It's easy to be tall to someone who's 5 foot. Yeah, I don't think it'll be that big of a problem. I'm kind of used to it by now.
Ahem. Anyway, as I was saying,
Kind of used to it.
cooking for guests is different from cooking for yourself. Not only do you have
I
to
can't do
execute
either,
on
so-
taste, aroma, and appearance, but you also need to ensure speed.
The speed, precision, and consistency is the part that gives
Having
me
the right
anxiety.
equipment is a big part of that. Ill-suited equipment doesn't
I
just
feel
make
like I
the
am
job
back
more
in food
tiring,
service.
it
Technically
also
we
slows
are.
you down.
Technically we are
And paying
doing a
customers
food
don't
service job.
have unlimited
I
patience. Sometimes
This is-
cooking
we've come
all
full
about being
circle.
well prepared. That's how you
I'm
ensure
now doing a food
speed.
service job
Okay.
in
and
Genshin.
what about precision and
Interesting how the turntables.
Precision all comes down to using your eyes.
Yes.
Where to slice into a particular cut of meat.
How much
how
oil to use.
How to tell when a dish is
I
done
definitely
cooking.
don't got that one.
When you cook for yourself, you can always
How to
add
tell when the
salt
dish
if
is
it's too
done?
bland, or add water if it's too salty. You can
Add
tweak the
water?
taste as you go, but
What
in
about when
a
it's on
restaurant,
fire?
There's not that much room for trial and error.
There really isn't much room for trial and error. The amount of mental breakdowns I have had behind the counter and the... I hate food service. I salute you. I salute the people who are working food service. It's so hard. It's so hard. Personally, I think most, like 90% of jobs are hard in their own way. And food service, God, it's like you're crying every day. The memes, if you've never worked food service, the memes you see about people crying, screaming, crying, throwing up in the back food cooler, the freezer, are so real. I can't even count the amount of times I've done that. Not the throwing up in the food. That's kind of that's a bit much. But like the amount of crying I've done in the freezer, the walk-in freezer, I don't care if I get stuck in there. It's better than going back out there during the lunch rush. I'm not worried about that though.
Worst case scenario,
I'm built
Paimon can
different.
deal with any
No, I'm not.
by
I am worried.
making sure they get properly disposed of.
Is Paimon lit?
final
You're
thing
not
you
allowed
have
to
to
do
focus
that. If
on
people
is
leave food on their plate, you have to get rid of it. It's a health.
You have
It's
to
a
be
health
able
and
to
safety
handle those
hazard.
challenging orders with the same level
I
of
would
technique
know.
and skill as the
This is
eater
making me
performs.
hungry.
This is particularly
I'm gonna have to make more
important
rice
when
after
you have
this because
guests
obviously the
from
mug
all
cake
over,
didn't work
each
out.
with their own tastes and preferences. You
That or I'm just gonna have to
cater
eat
to
straight
their
peanut
own
butter.
dietary needs, while
Not the
also
dietary
giving
needs.
them the opportunity to enjoy our local delicacies.
Yes. Okay, Yensho. Is this necessary?
Last point is making Paimon's head spin.
That's what I am thinking, Paimon.
Don't worry. Matter of fact, someone as well-traveled as you may even have a better handle
We sure
on
about
it
that?
than me once you get started.
We sure about that?
And of course,
I
feel
didn't even
bound to
realize
help
that we had a
you over the
cooking
next
event,
few
and I
days.
literally just
I don't think we'll have any trouble.
my
making
little
all our guests feel
side
right at
tangent at the
home.
beginning of this video makes sense now. I was able to. It makes sense. It's relevant. All right, let's start. I have no idea what we're doing, but I'm scared.
There's no time.
What
to
is the
lose,
gameplay
so
loop?
let's get started.
Also,
I
this
imagine you
quest is
probably
so
have a good
long.
handle on the cooking side
It's
of
so
things
I could have
already.
read this faster.
What you need to pay attention to is remembering each table's order.
Like,
Try
I'd
not to
rather
get them mixed
have,
up.
I'd rather them voice the R&R quest and things like that than whatever we're doing right now. It's a limited event. I appreciate the voice acting, but I'd rather do it myself. At the end of the day, we skip forward. It's limited. It's gone in 5 hours. It doesn't matter. It's not like Honkai events, Honkai Impact events where they rerun some of them. No.
Table 2
And those aren't voiced either.
but no onions. And table 3 was
The food service experiment.
chilies, but hold the chilies?
Chilies, but hold the chilies. Snap out of it, Paimon! Snap out of it!
Was Paimon just sleep floating?
No, she's just she's living the food service experiment. Experience. I'm my brain's broken now. You've been talking nonsense since about halfway through the day. That sounds about right. It does.
We didn't even get a break in the middle.
That happens.
Paimon's brain is
Legally, you're
so
supposed to get a
not
break.
always this
Do
busy.
you always? No. Sometimes you're stuck eating a cookie behind the
No,
counter
but this
on
is
the
peak
floor so the
season.
customers don't
You
see.
both did a mighty fine
Not
job
saying
for
that
your
from
first time
experience.
Serving guests at the inn.
Anyways.
Luckily, all our customers were familiar faces this time around, so we didn't get any strange requests.
Fair.
Otherwise, today would have been even more challenging.
No strange.
It could have been
requests.
worse.
Someone asked for almond tofu drizzled in soy sauce.
That's weird.
Paimon has never
Okay,
had that
that's weird.
combination.
Like tofu with soy sauce wouldn't be bad, but almond
It's a
tofu is like a
wide
sweet
world out
dish.
there. People have all kinds of different tastes. Being able to cater to all is
That's
the
a bit
real
much.
essence of Liyue cuisine.
But you know what? To each their own.
Also,
To each
the
their
thing
own. Just
about
don't yell at me if I get it
requests is that
wrong.
They're usually very specific. So as long as you do what they asked, you're unlikely to have any issues. What's really tricky is when guests give you free reign to do anything you
That's true.
Excuse me.
Who is that?
Are you still open by any chance?
This sounds very. Is that Fremine?
Paimon knows that voice.
Is that Fremine? Did I get that right? Who else sounds like that? Sounds like Fremine. It's all of them.
It doesn't look like anyone's
It's
here.
all three of them. It's a family
If only we'd
outing.
Gotten here a bit sooner.
Why was
It's all
Fremine
right.
the one to speak of?
If we start building a campfire now, we'll be eating before too long.
It's all of them. Lenny and Lynette are here too. Wow, the
Right.
gang's all here.
Besides, if anyone's to blame, it's Linny. So busy being
What?
greedy culture that he lost track of time.
Just drop that in a Genshin?
Hey, it is you!
Do we need to talk about what a culture vulture is?
Paimon? So, is the traveler here?
I think the context that they used it in is so. I've never heard it used in like a joking context. Anyways, greetings. Hello.
Traveler, Paimon! What a nice
This is
surprise.
so weird. Am I gonna be able to finish this in 5 hours? Are we gonna
I
have?
was gonna say the same thing.
Wait a minute.
Just lending a helping hand at the end.
Am I gonna be able to finish this in one video? Oh boy. So we filled the three of them in on what's up, why we're working
Anyways,
food service,
That's how we ended up here. But what
why
did
we
I
went
do
from
now?
saving
Don't
5
worry.
nations. Oh god,
Father
5
sent you
nations
on
to
another
food
mission?
service.
No,
Father.
quite the opposite, actually. We're in Liyue on vacation.
I guess that kind of spoils the
and
end of
while we're
Fontaine a little bit
here,
for me,
I
because
thought a
usually
cultural tour might
our
be in order.
not Archon, oh my god, usually our honorary Fatui agent of each nation is either out of commission or dead by the end of the nation's storyline. But they're still going out on missions for Arlecchino, so it is what it is.
Father said we deserve some rest after everything
Everything
that
that
happened
happened.
recently.
They're still we're out
Otherwise,
doing
it could
Fatui
jeopardize
things.
our next mission.
Interesting. I need to get caught up on that Archon quest.
It's not every day we get this kind of opportunity.
But I don't know how long this is gonna
Linny
take.
thought it might be fun to spend some time in Liyue, especially since it's Lantern
Fair
Light
enough.
season.
I love hearing Lynette talk. I know that's such a small thing, but I feel like in the Archon quest, she's very quiet, and I like being able to hear her have a little bit more, like, spunk. She sounds great. What about this cultural tour, though? What's up with the cultural tour?
The opportunity to watch a Liyue-style magic show. Although,
Fair, I guess.
I think they call it conjuring here.
Beats me. I've been working a food service
in our
job all
time
day.
here, we've seen conjuring tricks incorporated into a Liyue
Fair
opera
enough.
show, and even a wushu dance.
Would the Wushul dance be the
It was
Gaming walking on
amazing.
water?
So, we decided to stay
Would that be
here
him
for a
walking
few
on
more
water?
days to see what other forms of inspiration,
Inspiration,
this land
wow.
might have in store for us.
Fair enough.
We visited Granny Roshin in Chingsa village not long ago, and today we continued our
I
cultural
literally
tour in the
did
area
not remember
around
this
here.
camping. I was like, wait, why did you
In the
visit her?
end, though, we lost track of time. We haven't even eaten anything yet.
How? I haven't. I had like a small dinner because I just have rice and I'm
speaking of
starving.
Eating, as you know, seafood is a big part of
Gonna have
both
to just
Liyue
have
and
more rice
Fontaine
after
cuisine,
this.
but it's cooked
That's on
very
me.
differently here.
I didn't think I'd run
We
out of
simply had
groceries.
to
I
try some
did.
local seafood
This is gonna
after
take
coming
multiple
all this
videos. I have no
way.
idea if we're gonna get this done in
That's
5 hours.
another reason why we decided to extend our trip.
Fair.
Need any recommendations? What have you tried so far?
If anyone deserves an extended
That
trip,
fish one
it
with
would
the
be.
misleading name. Sounds bland, but it's drowning in hot chilies.
That's fun.
Oh,
I like
you
that
mean
Lynette.
black perch soup?
Lynette likes
Right.
very
Yes,
spicy food. I like that. I can relate.
It looked
Introverted
and
and
smelled so
spicy food,
appetizing
yep.
that Lynette took a huge mouthful, blissfully unaware that she was about to set her mouth on fire. She could barely speak for the rest of the day after that.
But was it good?
Luckily, that wasn't a huge adjustment for me.
What was that rumbling? That was a different. That sounded like a fake stomach rumble.
What? Aren't you guys hungry too?
That didn't sound like a real stomach noise.
Yes, a little.
You haven't eaten all day. It's dark out.
Yes.
You should be more than
I'm
hungry.
Ready to eat. Traveler,
Don't do
I'm
that.
afraid we'll
Don't
have
do
to
what they
send
did.
you back to the kitchen now.
That's fine. At least we know them, and if we mess it up, it's like it's tough. You still have to eat it. Like with people you know, it's like if you mess up their order and it's like not an allergy thing, you could just be like, tough. Eat it. Don't make me make it again. What do you guys want though? What do you guys want to eat?
Question. I doubt we'll be able to decipher the menu, so why don't you recommend
Nope,
something?
we literally have to figure it
You
out
should be
ourselves.
pretty
You all
familiar
are
with our
getting
tastes.
chicken. You're all just getting chicken. It will be seasoned chicken. We season our chicken here. It will be very seasoned. But you guys are getting chicken and rice. I'll give you rice. Whatever's left in that kitchen is what you're getting. I'll figure something out.
One more thing. Please. if you
Oh,
have a
Lynette
heart,
doesn't like
don't make it
spicy.
spicy.
I don't know why I thought she did. They were talking about spicy food, but I guess that was like what she doesn't want. Look at them, the siblings. That's quite cute. All right, so now we actually have gameplay, right? There's so much story in this event. This isn't even the flagship event.
Fontaine, huh? No wonder they can't handle too much spice.
He called them out.
Still, if we make the food too bland, they might as well be eating back home.
Fair enough. I'd rather have Lua than Fontaine. I'm gonna be honest. I'd rather have the Lua. I'd rather it be too spicy than have no spice. That's my personal opinion. Because if it's too spicy, just eat more rice. Eat more rice, drink more water, you'll be fine. What do you recommend though, Yenshao? Crab and shrimp.
Crab
A
and
stir fry
shrimp
is easy,
stir-fry,
yeah.
you know,
Just do a stir fry.
work. It's quite heavily seasoned, but it's a lot milder.
Stir
than
fry
it
usually
looks.
is pretty
It
mild.
has a light but really satisfying flavor.
Ooh,
Unless stir fry is usually more on the mild side, unless I've had
Well, this
kimchi
is where
stir fry
it gets
before that was really
interesting.
spicy. So
They
good,
call it
so
the
good.
Palace jewels. The
Palace
crab
jewel- that's
roe
been
is
mentioned
supposed to
before.
look like pearls of gold.
I hope I don't
and
have to
the
go find
shrimp
food
meat
ingredients, because
like
if
chunks
I have to go
of
find
jade.
food ingredients, that's it. The video ends. The video ends if I have to go find stuff. But it's a pretty enigmatic name.
Here's the recipe. When you're ready, go ahead and give it
So
a
this
try.
is the end of the quest line, or maybe it's at the very end, because we do get a recipe from this quest line. Here we go. So in each challenge of Receiver of Friends from Afar, you must continuously prep, mix, and cook to make a dish that the guest wants. This seems like cozy game cooking mechanics, which I actually love. So, oh yeah, it's cozy game cooking mechanics. This is perfect. I got this. After you begin prepping, the indicator on the slider will move back and forth between each end. It's a skill check. When the indicator points to the corresponding area, click on the button to mark one instance of success. I literally have my finger ready on space. No, it's a click button. Okay. After you begin mixing, hold the button to make the indicator bar move over the sliding ring. I'm gonna have to just do this. When the indicator bar points to the prompted area, release the button to mark one instance of success. This is gonna take... Okay, so there's an indicator bar and a pointer. Okay, this is gonna... The hardest part's gonna be differentiating it and being fast about it. But this is our friends. They can wait. They can wait! After you begin cooking, the indicator on the slider will move back and forth between each end. Okay, yeah. I think it would have been smarter to introduce these mechanics one by one and tell you how to do it in that regard. I think doing it this way is a bit odd because it's like just throwing all the information. It's an info dump. It's like when you're reading a book and they just give you paragraph after paragraph of like world building. That's an info dump. This right here is an info dump, and not in a good way, because info dumps can be done well. This is not done well. But once cooking is complete, you can plate and decorate the dish. 3 elements of dishes can be decorated: the tableware, accessories, and add-ons. This sounds actually quite fun. Each element has several decorations to choose from. This sounds fun. It's like a mix of cozy game cooking mechanics and The Sims. I love that. This is my event. I should have done this sooner. Okay, pulling up the sleeves. We're going in. Food service. Okay, so Palace Jewels is shrimp, crab roe, snapdragon flour? I don't remember what that is. Egg, and I'm assuming this is rice, because it's like a bucket. A fresh dish cooked using shrimp meat, crab roast, salt, and snapdragon. So that was snapdragon. Do we want to read everything? Yeah, we'll read everything. People say of this dish, crab roe like pearls of gold, shrimp meat like chunks of jade. The mild flavors of this dish make it suited to those who want to taste the essential flavor of seafood. This would not be a good dish for me. I'm not a really big seafood enjoyer, and I like really spicy. So I'd pass. I'd totally pass. Either that, or I would be given it and just add a lot of the closest spicy sauce option that is available. Some have rated this dish as such. What do you get when you put crab on shrimp and add freshness onto freshness? A sumptuous and flavorful dish. The tenderness of the shrimp and the crab flour's glutinous grains grant it freshness, deliciousness, and the perfect mouthfeel. Who's writing these? The crab roe shines brighter than gold, and the shrimp glimmers like gems, forming a jeweled table fit for a palace. So we serve them up. All right, what do we... Is it just button presses? The animation for this is really nice as well. Prepping. So we're prepping. Press at the right moment. It's a skill check. Oh god, this is gonna suck. Oh, actually, it's not that bad. Oh, it's not that bad at all. Okay, this is pretty simple. It's little skill checks. And I thought the thing is, I thought the little needle was gonna go quite fast, but it actually goes very slowly. So that's pretty good. I actually think the needle could probably go faster, but I think they went that speed in case you're on like a mobile device that has lag, or even a PC with lag. But I have a gamer PC. Not the best one on the line. We're doing mixing next. But it's good enough to run Genshin Impact, my model, and OBS all at the same time. Okay, so this is the bar. So after holding release at the right moment to mix. So, oh, we hold down here, and then when it hits the little bar, we stop mixing. Oh, yikes. That's a small box, and I lost a life, but I did it. I did it. I'm smiling. How cute is this little game? This is fun. It's very simple, and I think logging in to do it every day would take like 5 minutes probably. That's probably why they put the questing in there, right? So this is another skill check. We are cooking. Let Lumine cook. Her face. How cute. So we did it. Oh, vessel? We can swap ornaments. Ooh. Hold on, I'm gonna put the box up in the top corner so we can see everything perfectly. Okay, I'm moving because this is very important. So I think Oriel's Red Brilliance matches the best. It like has the same colors. Maybe, what do we want to do for the ornaments? Actually, the Flourishing Petals looks pretty good with it. We want like warm toned things. And then the add-on, this Brilliant Lotus matches, but there's some blue in there that doesn't really match. Finchy Cakes though, and they're really cute. And I think that this one is the best. I think this one matches the best actually, because there's green and there's orange. Yeah, this is good. This is good. I like this one. Cute. It's so cute. Finished plating. Little cakes. Those little cakes are so cute. That's really pretty. Okay, I know the box is gonna be covering like mini map things, but it's fine.
This dish is called Paris Jewels. Enjoy.
And little finch cakes are cute. It's like Fremine has his little penguin things. I think he's gonna love the finch cakes. Lynette. Why? Just eat it. It looks so good. I don't even like seafood like that.
Yes, we meant to say, you two must be tired after a long day of work.
You meant to say.
Do you want to eat with us?
Paimon did her little dance. She's so excited for food.
Oh, now that you mention it.
Yeah, we didn't get lunch.
I'm hungry. Well, if you
I'm very hungry now.
Are we to refuse?
We'll still let our guests enjoy the first bite.
Oh,
I think they're trying to put it off.
Still our customers.
They probably think it's spicy. They probably think it's
The
spicy.
sauce looks a little overpowering.
Yeah. Lynette.
According to Leowick custom, it's probably good table
I
manners
guess,
to let
but
someone else
you're our
eat
guest. You should
first.
eat first. Linny's just like, guys.
Looks
Guys.
delicious, traveler. I guess I'll dig in first.
Are they all that afraid of spice? Come on, guys.
What is it?
Get it together.
Do you need some water?
No, it's delicious. The
Just
flavor
because it
is
has
so
a
pure.
mildly
It's
red
French and
sauce, you think
somehow
it's
it just
spicy.
enhances the natural flavor of the seafood. Try it for yourselves.
It looks so. I don't even like seafood like that.
All right.
I don't know how I feel about this event because the gameplay is like very minimal and the questing just is like here. It feels like, which it's gonna make me have to drag out this event into probably 2 videos.
What is that? Crab roe?
Yep, you have quite the palate, Lynette.
I guess she
No
likes
wonder
seafood.
it
Oh,
pairs so
she's
well with the shrimp
she's
meat.
a
I've
cat
never seen it prepared
girl.
this way before.
Of course she likes seafood.
According to the creator, chewy crab complements succulent shrimp, making a
This is the thing I read
spectacular
earlier,
seafood
isn't it?
ensemble with a succulent flavor.
Oh,
and
wait.
luscious mouthfeel.
Did Yansho talk about
The
mouthfeel?
crab roe glitters
I don't think
like
he
pearls
did.
of gold, and the
Probably would've
shrimp
recognized
shines
it.
like chunks of jade. Hence its name.
The description for this is so hard to read.
So that's where the
I
name
don't know why
comes
it is.
from. Huh. I suppose it's quite fitting then.
The shrimp are shiny.
Was Paimon always this
No.
well-spoken?
No, Fremine, no. Yeah, she's just regurgitating what someone else wrote.
This dish
Bestie.
must be right up your alley, Lynette. Huh?
Did she eat it all? That'd be quite funny.
It's half gone already. When did that happen?
When did that happen? When you were busy yapping away, you yappers.
I heard that in Liyue. The biggest compliment you can pay to the chef is to leave a clean plate. It's
I
delicious.
forgot she's a cat
Thank
girl.
you
Of
ever
course
so
she would
much.
want seafood. That's why she ate half of it.
Fight over it. Hey,
She also was apparently the most hungry out of everyone, which I can relate to that. So I have to talk to Yansho again. This is such an odd little event. I definitely think because the gameplay alone. Oh, Lynette is being social. Good for you, Lynette. I think this event definitely, if I was playing it daily, probably would have been the best, which I'm trying to get better at, is doing my little events daily. Because here's the deal. There's so much questing. Like, I would consider a skip button just
So
because
your
I
friends
am
like the
now
dish, huh?
sleepy.
Well done.
I'm sleepy. I can't
Not bad
speedrun
at
this
all for
event
your
in
first
1
day on
hour
the
or
job.
less.
There'll be more to come, so keep it up.
So it's like a weird spot I'm in because it's like sitting through all the questing is like a lot, but I am doing it all in one day. But I didn't know that there would be this much questing. I almost got my dailies. Well, we got more to go through. Wait until the next day, 6 p.m. Okay, I think it's 6 a.m. I'm gonna make it. Okay, good. That counts as tomorrow. Great. I know we can talk to the characters, but because this is a food event, the longer we stay here for, the hungrier I am going to get. So we also only have 5 hours. Okay, talk to Genshin. Hi, it's the next day. Day 2, baby!
The boss tells me that both new and returning customers
That's
have
good.
nothing but good things to say.
That's good. It's better than the opposite.
I was a little worried about throwing you right
Getting
into
yelled
the
at
deep
by
end,
customers
but
is
it
not
looks like
fun.
you've got what it takes to handle the day-to-day here. So it should be plain sailing.
Who?
Well, just as long as we
My
don't run into
God.
any extremely picky customers with unreasonably specific requests.
You jinxed it.
Have you had someone like that before?
We're about to.
Of course. The worst are
old
those
scholars.
old scholars who've barely cooked a day in their life.
Oh
The reading a stack
no.
of books on the topic makes them
She
the
looks so happy
They
too.
criticize you for no reason, claiming your cooking
Yep.
method isn't faithful to
Yep,
the original.
there it is.
Or that the flavor profile isn't authentic because you used
Oh,
an
yep,
ingredient
we're
that
about
wasn't
to
in
have
their
that.
beloved centuries-old version of the recipe.
Yep.
This is Wang Shuin.
This is about to be
It
rough.
does have the look and feel of a time-honored establishment.
Time. She's immediately just going off the deep end. I know that voice.
Oh, innkeeper!
It's Farzan.
Each of your signature dishes, please.
We?
As fast as you can serve them. The most
Who's
expensive
we?
ones.
Who's we?
Farzan! Oops, Madam Farzan.
Farzan and who else?
Oh my! Traveler, Paimon. Whatever
Wasn't
are you
expecting to
doing
have
here?
Sumeru friends here though. This is fun. I missed
We
Sumeru
do
friends.
the same thing. We're just settling at the funds to go sightseeing.
That's
I'm just
true.
worried
Everyone at
about
the
the
academia is
expensive
like
things on
broke.
the menu.
Everyone in the academia is
I'm
broke,
not
and then you
here to
have like
sightsee. Exemplary
other-
scholars like myself
I
are
literally am
highly
blanking
sought
on
after
names.
by
I am
cruise
blanking on names.
operators
Anyways.
in need of an onboard consultant.
Dory!
Around the world.
Oh god. It's Dory and Layla.
Madam Farzan.
Layla's fine, but
Slow
Dory.
down. None of us slept last night. How come Madam Farzan still has so much energy?
Because she's an eldritch
Uh,
demon at this point, isn't she?
She's really over 100 years old. I don't understand.
Isn't
what
she like
keeps
immortal now or
doing.
something? Oh, Layla. I miss Layla.
It's all my fault. She's been like this ever since I told her I'd be paying the expenses.
Oh, Dory. Dory's paying, that's why.
Yeah. And Dory?
It is a weird combination.
Never would have bet on this combination.
Okay, why don't you all take a seat and catch your breath, and we'll go make your food. So you invite the 3 to sit and explain that you're helping out at Wang Shu
Temporary chef,
Inn.
huh? Wow.
No
No
rest for the wicked.
Farzan.
Farzan.
If the chef here is trusting you to run his whole kitchen, then I've got
Talk
no
about
doubt
Eldritch
you're in for
demons.
Some authentic LEOS specialties.
So, why are you all
This is gonna be so cursed. Already, this is
talking about
cursed.
being an onboard consultant?
What even is an
I got my
onboard
hands on a new
consultant?
boat from Fontaine a while ago,
Uh-huh.
equipped with cutting-edge navigation.
Dory, how did you get a boat?
If we manage to spread the word, it could have huge
Okay,
business
Dory.
potential.
Okay, Dory.
Right now, we're doing some test runs. We sailed from Port Ormos to Rio.
Okay, that makes
from
sense.
Rio to Leo
But still,
Harbor.
what doesn't make sense is how you got the boat in the
Ready to
first
go to
place.
Dornman Port.
How'd you get the boat?
Oh, Madam
Dory?
Farzan and me were hired to fine-tune the compass. in
Wait, a
Underwater. We
response.
sailed around the
Oh,
Sea of Clouds
gosh.
all of last night to put the system through some stress
What's
testing.
the Sea of Clouds? Yeah, what's the Sea of Clouds? I feel that's not a Fontaine thing. Nor is it is it a Lua thing I forgot about? Sounds like illegal overtime though. We would know. We're working food service where illegal overtime is common.
Overtime for which they'll both be fairly compensated. They're both here
Will
willingly.
they, Dory?
The contract is crystal clear.
Your will.
You really cover all your bases, don't you? Let Paimon guess.
Dory. Oh,
The
Dory.
expenses is part of the compensation, isn't it? No
Oh,
wonder
so
Madam
it's one of
Farzan is
those.
Going for all the most expensive dishes.
It's like payment and exposure, but
It's
worse.
not every day someone tells you to order.
Actually,
whatever
not
you
that.
want.
It's not that much worse.
Now, first up, we'll have the
Have the what? Oh.
Farzan. Madam Farzan, that is. While I am more than happy to treat you both to the most expensive dishes on the menu.
Most expensive
we
does
must
not
remember
mean.
that
This is
most
true, actually. I have to agree with
expensive
Dory
does
for
not always
once.
mean
fast.
Most expensive just
I've
does
heard that
not
the most
always mean
expensive
best.
Dishes in Liyue are usually either seafood-based or take an exceptionally long time to prepare.
Dora just doesn't want to pay.
Now, I don't know about you two, but after so many days at sea, I don't think I can so much as look at another piece of seafood again for at least
mean-
the foreseeable future.
Dory's little feet are
That's actually
dangling.
a good point.
Oh. So, a dish without seafood.
Not to mention that poor Layla here looks like she's about to faint from hunger.
No, she just always looks like that. She's sleepy.
Oh, that's not
Layla's
because of
sleepy. Yeah, no,
hunger.
she's just always like that.
Surely the wise
Layla's
and
just like that.
virtuous Madame Farazan could not bear to watch
Oh,
her poor
Dory.
students sit here and waste away. Oh, well, of course
Eh.
I care about my students' well-being, but why do I feel like I'm being
Because
tricked?
it's Dory. Dory is always tricking everyone. You're being tricked. That's why you feel like you're being tricked.
So, let's not order anything that'll take too long to prepare. Aside from that and
So, like a good stir fry.
whatever other expensive dishes you have.
A good stir fry.
Over to you, traveler.
But stir fry isn't that expensive. It's easy though. Okay, down we go. Let's talk to Genshin again. How long is this event? Receiver of Friends from Afar event details. 4 parts. Okay, that's not bad. Look at them. Look at the chibies. That's so cute. They're cute. Oh, Lini. The problem is, it's making me so hungry. I'm so hungry now. I think we'll probably do half and half, maybe. Because I want to take a break to go eat, because this is making me absurdly, like, more hungry than I was when I started. Get to go eat more rice. What is going on here? Oh, my commissions want me to go claim rewards. I can't right now. I'm kind of busy. Okay, let's just talk to Yenshao. Forget the commissions.
So, expensive, but no seafood.
Yeah.
And nothing that takes too long to cook.
A
That
good
rules
stir
out
fry.
Pretty much our entire menu. Do these people get a kick out of being impossible
Actually-
to please?
Yes.
Ugh,
2 out of 3 of them.
Is she doing this on purpose?
I'd bet more that she is.
This isn't
She
Liu
usually
Pavilion or
does.
Xinhua kiosk. This is Wangshu Inn. We don't stock up on rare and exotic ingredients.
It's literally you're literally eating
We
at a
only get
hotel.
them in if someone puts in a special reservation.
Literally, you're eating at a hotel. Hotel food isn't that
If we're
good.
stuck with regular ingredients and we're on a
Like,
time
is
limit,
ordering room
there's
service
only
fun?
one
Yes,
way
but
to
is it
bump up the price.
Worth the
And
price
that's
for
by
what you
cooking a
get?
dish that
Like, how
uses
much
the
food you
chef's
get?
Expertise and creativity to the
No.
fullest. As it happens, I know a recipe for something called
Trembling
strings
Strings?
and rushing reeds. It can be whipped
Fun
up
title.
quickly with what we already have in the kitchen.
Ah, that's what I like to
One
hear.
Plate usually goes for 30,000 mora.
That is a lot.
But if it's quick to make and isn't fancy, what exactly makes it so special?
It's pretentious.
Quick doesn't have to mean quick and easy. To perfect this dish,
Expert knife
you
work.
need expert
Listen,
knife work and
I'm
very
not saying cooking
precise
isn't a
control
skill,
over the heat.
but this seems
You
like
have to
a
finely
lot.
slice
It seems
several
kind of
different types meat
pretentious.
into fine
This is
threads.
coming from somebody who
Knead
can't
them
cook,
together
but
into
like
strips, then gently stir
seems a
fry
little
them in the
bit,
pan.
a little bit
What
much.
you end up with is a whole variety.
Would I
of
eat it if it
flavors
was given to me
that
and I didn't have to
come
pay for it?
through
Yes.
layer by layer. This dish is unique in offering a harmonious blend
Okay,
of multiple
Yansha.
kinds of meat,
Okay.
all cooked to perfection, while still bursting with
Yeah, I
their
don't know
own
how I feel about
distinct
like it's
flavor.
fun, but this event is just
Do
so
it right,
weird to
And
me.
you've got a culinary masterpiece in your hands. But if you botch it,
Definitely
it's
not
just a bunch of
something.
meat thrown on a plate.
Bunch of meat thrown on a plate. You know, a bunch of meat thrown on a plate can be good.
Gets its value not from the
It can be
ingredients,
good.
but the chef's expertise.
Do you think I'll be able to pull it off?
Nah, don't worry. I can take care of the kneading and other prep work for you.
Okay,
You
that's
just
good.
Focus on bringing it all together.
Okay, yeah, we can get that done. Don't worry about it.
Believe in yourself. You can do this. And if you mess it up, Paimon will still be happy to eat it.
Like, it can't be, it's a bunch of meat on a plate. It can't be that hard. I've made the decision we're no longer going to read things in this event. We're just going to do the gameplay. So let's just start cooking. We are making trembling strings and rushing reeds, a variety of meats. So it looks like, I think this is ham. We got ham, steak, chicken, salt and pepper. That's a lot. How do you mess that up? It sounds like something I could make. Maybe not the steak. The steak would be pushing it. But if you gave me a pre-made steak, I could figure that out. All right, serve them up. What are we doing? What are we rocking with this time around? Prepping. It is ham. It's raw meat and fowl. Okay. We got boom, boom. We have 5 cuts on the steak. A cut, steak, cut, and 4, 5. Chicken is cut. Oh, wait, let me redo that. Wait, Why didn't my mouse register the clicks? I like how I'm like, it's not that hard. You usually can't mess this up. Early Pretty have messed it up a lot. Okay, so mixing. So we go like that, and like that, and like that, and again like that. I didn't get that one mixed up. Oh wait, I think our tries reset because I lost like 3 lives, but it looks like I had 5 again at the end of this one. I also like how they strategically placed us so you can't see the food. Didn't want to animate it. Understandable, haven't I say? Yeah, our lives do reset. Okay. Wait, it had to go to the end. What do you mean? Why did I lose a life? Unfair. Oh, that looks really good, actually. And that's like strings and reeds, yeah. However, there is like peppers in there. Let's do some ornament swapping. I think for this one, let's go with like a yellow color scheme. I like the idea of that. I like what's going on here. I like it. We got the autumn leaves and dawning plate, gilded jade little accessory, and the brilliance lotus. I like what we're doing. I like this. Finished plating. Awesome. This part of the gameplay isn't even necessary, but it's so fun. It is so fun. I like my Sims plating mechanic. And our stuff shows up at the cutscene. It looks so good.
Oh, we meant to ask, have you two eaten breakfast
For
yet?
breakfast?
If not, why don't you join us?
You know
at
what?
dinner?
It's not that weird. That's not that weird.
Did Dory just offer us a free meal? Why did she
Yeah.
become so generous?
Why are you offering us a free meal?
Let's not forget.
And why are you
that
standing?
Christmas deals are always so
Oh.
good. Come on, come on, come on.
She wants to scam us.
Everyone,
We haven't been in Sumeru for a while, so she wants to scam us.
I did my research, so surely it can't cost all that much. Where's the
Dory,
scenario?
you sure about that?
Maybe 10,000 more?
30,000.
This dish had better be worth working overtime all night for. Well, traveler, this is the moment of truth.
Are they gonna try it at once? It looks so good.
Oh, so tired.
Layla.
So sleepy.
Mood. That's me. After I finish these videos, I'm doing exactly that. I'm eating up and getting into bed. So everyone begins to eat
Is this
something about
foul?
private, whatever.
Oh, wait. No, the texture is more like shroom board.
So did we get it right? Does that mean we did it the right way? It's a bunch of stuff, Layla. It's chicken,
different flavor in
ham,
every
steak.
bite.
Yeah.
And the discerning palate might detect a hint
Something
of
smoked. That's the
something
ham.
smoked, too.
Yeah. Ham is
Quite
smoky.
marvelous. How is this made?
A lot of skill checks for Arizon. Anyways, the smokiness is from the ham. That was my addition. So that wasn't in the recipe.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But I don't see any ham anywhere.
It's because the meat all looks the
Oh.
same.
Haha, so you've noticed.
Every single strip. Oh, because it was like ground meat. Okay. That's interesting. I never thought about doing that.
Fern and Yanxiao put in a
That actually
lot
sounds
of
really
effort to
good.
get it just right.
I didn't think about that.
So I'm not an
Or doing anything
expert
like
or
that.
anything, but don't different meats have different cooking times?
I mean, if it was in such small quantities
How's
anyways, it probably
everything
wouldn't
in
be.
this dish cooked to perfection.
And it's like kneaded together.
You
A
see,
trade secret. Could you actually make this dish like
that's
work?
a trade secret.
Could you make this dish like hypothetically, like in real life? I don't. Maybe it is like a real dish. Anyways, it's a matter of practice.
Wow.
Yeah,
So this dish really is one of a kind.
practice.
That makes the whole trip worth it.
Oof.
By the way, does this special dish have a name?
Farazan, I swear to God, if you know what this
Forgot
dish
to
is.
mention that part.
Oh, she's gonna know what it is and be like, oh, that's really expensive.
Strings and washing reeds, alluding to the way that the different
Bet.
threads of meat are woven together. And also,
Pinelet's getting cut off by Farazan.
Complex layers
Yep.
of flavor, yes? Akin to the harmonies of a musical
Farazan's gonna break
The
Dory's
name, if I'm
burst
not
Dory's bubble.
mistaken, is a Leo idiom that evokes a vigorous orchestral
Oh, it's an
performance,
idiom.
featuring
Okay,
both stringed and wind instruments playing together.
that makes more sense.
Quite an apt name for this dish.
how did you know all that?
Farazan knows everything.
Every student has to master at least 20 languages before they
Oh,
graduate.
the languages thing.
Wait, is that not a requirement anymore?
I think didn't they lower it? Because that's been brought up before. I've heard that before in Genshin, the 20 languages thing.
And I almost forgot that you're also from Harabatat.
So,
Okay, so Farazan hasn't heard of it. She just, there was just the language thing. Which is so weird that we're talking about language like that. Like, there's different languages. Because Linny and Lynette did, like, the siblings said the same thing. They wouldn't be able to decipher the menu, like, it was in a different language. And then Farazan is like, I know not Chinese, the Liyue language. It's just so, like, it's like, the whole game's in English. It just, like, is weird to think about the implications of language in Tefat. Like, it's a weird concept. 3 years in, and this is what we're thinking about. And, like, I feel like we've had events and stuff that have slightly brought that up before, but this is the first time it's, like, very heavily, like, both, we've now had parts 1 and 2 that have been very clear about, like, different languages being spoken. And somehow, I guess, we know all of them? Like, how does that, I don't know how that works. But yeah, please and thank you!
30,000?
I mean, technically it's like 10K for each person.
Traveler, I merely invited you to join us at the table, did I not? I don't believe
We
I
didn't eat
paid
anything yet,
you
Dory.
For you.
We didn't eat anything. That's all on you, bestie.
So, perhaps we could split the bill accordingly?
No. You're not getting a
Oh,
friends and
I
family
knew
discount
it was
either.
Too good to be true.
Oh, 30,000 Mora surely isn't an outrageous amount for the most magnanimous Lord Sangama Bay. But I'll talk to the boss. We should be able to do a 20% discount. I guess she does get the friends and family discount. Unfortunately. Unfortunately.
Well, it was your hard work anyway. You can call the shot.
That's fair. Paimon was just standing there.
20% off of 30,000? That's still a pretty
Take it or leave it, Dory. You can leave now and we'll have to write it off.
All right.
But then you will be a criminal.
I'll just
Not that
consider
that's anything new to
the
you.
cost of learning about this dish. Once I'm back in Sumeru, I'll be sure to find
Oh,
someone to
wait.
help me recreate the
The
dish.
little, they have the little finch cakes now.
Then I'll make it all back.
So did the outfit I paid for not go into the cutscene? You guys, do you know what I'm talking about? When your customized character ends up in the cutscene? Okay, hi, Yanchao. Yeah, this is going to be 2 videos. I
We're
literally
off to
might
a
take a
good
break and
start
eat
this
food in
morning.
between.
Keep up the good work.
If I do that, though,
Howdy,
I'm never
Wanda.
gonna finish. You and Paimon work flat out till closing time, serving countless customers. There was another sentence, and it was cut off of me reading it. So day 3 is going to be 6 the next day. So we will do that when we do that, which is not going to be in this video. Yeah, I've like, it's a weird love-hate relationship because like both elements of the event are cute and fun, but it's also like, I feel like it would have been better if I had done it daily. And like I said, I am trying to get better at doing that daily instead of doing my events all in one go. So I feel like it would have been better daily. It would have been like a cute little thing to pop in with, but like doing it all at once, it's just certain combat events feel very like samey and repetitive when you're doing it all at once. And this isn't even that samey and repetitive. I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's like has all the elements separately of an event that I would really like, but together it just, I can't put my finger on why I think it's like meh. It's very meh. Maybe it's because I'm hungry. It could be because I'm hungry and therefore just in a worse mood. So maybe that's what it is. And like this isn't helping because I'm hungry and everything looks very scrumptious and good. And I have rice. I have rice and pesto. I might have some chicken in my freezer that I can whip something up with. But this looks so much better. Anyways, that is going to be it for this video. We will finish Receiver of Friends from Afar in the next one, I believe. Or we could try to do it... You know what? We're gonna do the whole thing. We're gonna do the whole thing. So, 6 the next day? Got it. 6 the next day. We're just gonna do it all in video because the parts are getting a little bit shorter. So hopefully the last parts will be quite short. If this ends up being an hour and 40 minutes of video, so be it. I don't want to have to start another video, quite frankly. Quite frankly, I don't want to start another video. So it is what it is. What do you got? I fat fingered. We have a jellyfish in the kitchen now. It's fine. What do you got for me, Yenshell? What do you got for
Time
me
to
with my
fire up the stove
jellyfish
for
in the
another day of
background?
customers. Thanks again.
You got it, Yenshell. So with days of experience now under your belt, the work is becoming second nature.
Great work.
I guess by days they
Ah,
mean
you're
2,
looking more
because
like
it's
a
just
head
day
chef every
3.
day.
You're
Whatever
really-
crazy
that's a
characters come
really a
walking through
reach.
that door,
Oh
I know
God.
you'll be able to handle
Do we have to deal with the Fatui? Is that our crazy characters?
Every time you say something like that, you jinx it.
Paimon's breaking the 4th wall!
them. Hey, that's not true. Anyway, I didn't mean
Oh,
it
the
like
music
that.
stopped. Oh no. Who laughs like that? Who laughs like that? I don't know who. Oh
I
God.
didn't know you were in Liyue too.
It's always nice to run into a Brody and a Zoomin fellow. Wait.
I am kooky.
Almost. I think you meant fellow Inazoomin abroad, boss.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Oh god. Oh.
Far from home, don't we?
Oh, that's what an assortment.
Oh, Checker, what is you doing here?
This is an assortment.
Huh?
This is a very interesting assortment.
Melon, the sky-cleaving white iron variety. And my
I don't even know what to
compadre,
say
too.
anymore.
All my buddies in one place. God, today's my lucky day.
Oh,
You were gonna knuckle
Ito.
down and earn some more when you got home? How come you're back in Lewis?
I think that might be a reference to the previous Beetle event that I did not do. Which I like that they do that at the very least.
They'll be throwing more at me. Right now, I got a more urgent situation to attend to. I'm in the mood for some good.
Okay, good. We can make something spicy finally.
And while we're here, we were
Nice and
also see if
spicy.
Grandmaster Hanakado's okay and whatnot.
What is going on? The look on Shinobu's face seems to say, "Don't ask." Oh, Shinobu. All right. What about Ayato?
Not too long ago, I heard a rumor that someone was hosting an Onikabuto fighting contest in Liyue.
So this is definitely a reference to the previous Beetle event. I did not do it. I debated not doing this one, but
You missed it?
here we are.
Oh man, what a bummer.
Yeah, it was Ito putting up the
Quite
Beetle
the
fight.
Bummer, indeed. Though all is not lost.
The bummer
Since
in
you're here,
quotations,
you'll
but it's
be
not
able
in
to tell me
quotations.
all about it.
Fair. Fair.
Sure thing, my man. But let's catch up over some food, huh? Where's the
Does
chef
he have
anyway?
no idea?
Get the chef out here. I got compadres to feed.
Does he know? Does he still not know Ayato is Ayato? I'm the chef though.
Yeah, sure. Me too. Wait, what?
I love Ito.
Well, Checker set up that one for us.
I never
really
finished
nicely.
building Ito, but
Gotta
he's
give
so
him some
fun.
credit for that.
Sure, the main chef is another guy. We're taking over for now though.
Good one, compadre. You almost got me there.
We're just working
All right,
here
well,
while
get the
he
chef out
is
here.
recovering from a burnt hand. But you and Paimon go to the kitchen and fetch Yanxiao.
So, may I take your order? If you're entertaining
Is
guests,
he taking
I
their
can
order now?
recommend the palace jewels, a trembling strings, and
He's just
Russian beads,
regurgitating the
or-
other dishes.
Boss, don't forget the budget.
Oh, we need something spicy and cheap.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. Got anything a little more,
Spicy and cheap. Stir fry? You can make it with that. You can put whatever you
down
want.
to earth. Oh, well, we do a mean
Humbly enough.
Real hearty dish with a ton of flavor, and we don't
Oh, that
skimp
sounds
on the
so
portion
good.
size either. That'd be the best value for your Mora.
That actually sounds good.
enough, huh?
And also it's cheap.
Sounds
Can't go
like
wrong
my
with
kinda
good and
grub.
cheap.
We'll take that. No need for anything fancy. We're all friends here.
He definitely doesn't know
Excellent choice,
Ayato
Ito.
is
I'm no fan of culinary ostentation either.
he's saying all those
Sometimes a
big words
bro
though.
just
A
knows.
bro just
A bro just knows. Yes, a bro just
Oh my
knows. Bros don't
I can't.
Cause bros just knows.
I can't. I can't.
Ah, whatever.
This is a fever dream.
You guys
The longer this event goes on for, the more of a fever dream it is. I love it. I take it back. I love this event now. Oopsies. Shinobu literally can't even sit with that. She's like had it. She's like, I'm standing over here for some peace. I have to talk to Shinobu. I'm sorry. This is so funny. I haven't been talking to the characters, but this is hilarious.
The air was getting stifling, so I made some excuses and slipped away. Anyway,
I'll
thanks for
fill
taking
you
the
in
hint
later.
earlier.
Or probably. I just want to.
I'll fill you in later.
I just think it's so funny that she literally just had to leave them alone. That's so funny. She was like, I can't do this, guys. I can't. There's too many dudes. All right. So what are we making? What's humbly enough?
Gotta say, your friend's
sounds
quite a
good.
character. Still, humbly enough. isn't
Everyone's a
that hard to
character.
make,
All three of
so
them,
I don't
quite
think we'll have any
frankly.
problems with this order.
Actually, what?
Can't go wrong.
Humbly enough anyway.
Cause it's cheap. Paimon.
This is a good start, but in Paimon's experience, one humble dish is never enough.
Depends. How much food you got?
I said it was hearty, but I never said it contained meat.
Ah.
Don't be fooled by
Wait.
the appearance.
Wait a minute.
It's actually just tofu, made to look and taste
Tofu's
like meat.
expensive. Tofu made to look and taste like meat is actually quite expensive. So like, Yanxiao, what's that all about?
Wait, tofu's made of beans, isn't it?
Oh.
Children can't eat that.
Oh, that's
Maybe we should
rough.
get them to pick something else instead.
What's the issue? I think I caught the word tofu.
Oh, so Shinobu's actually involved now?
What are you doing? The kitchen is staff members only.
Yeah, never mind. Cookies.
I'll let it
Just,
slide.
just let her in.
Ma'am, could you possibly ask your boss to order something else?
Can he have tofu is like a weird thing.
No one gets my bro Ayato like I do.
Huh.
I hereby declare that humbly enough. will
So
be
we're
an
just gonna make it with chicken
everlasting symbol
instead?
of our friendship, or my name ain't Aratakito.
That was
Where's our food?
that was good,
Hurry up,
actually.
I'm almost done recounting the epic adventures of Crimson Staff.
That was fast, Ito.
As you can see, changing the order may be a little difficult.
Not really, just go say like, hey.
His whole ego is riding on
Why
that
didn't we ask
thought.
about dietary restrictions
If you break
first?
the news to him, he'd probably rather eat the tofu than eat his words.
I guess fair, but we're locked in now. We gotta cook that dish. How about we throw some free appetizers in? Can't we just make it with like chicken or something? What's like the cheapest meat that's not tofu? Because realistically, chicken would be cheaper than tofu. Yeah, we gotta cook
Sounds
it.
good. I'll make sure he fills up on those.
Or the appetizers.
Just have to play the rest by
Are
ear.
we literally gonna? We're literally just we ball and we go. What? This is so unsafe. This is like the worst idea. So it's tofu, jueyun chilies, flour or rice or something. Is that sugar and salt? Serve them up, I guess. This is such a bad idea. Don't do this. This is how you get sued. This is how you get sued. Tofu and jueyun chili. Okay, so this one shouldn't be rough so long as I can click the godforsaken button on time, because I couldn't last time for some unknown reason. Oh, wait, why are we cutting the other chili this many times? Why does the other chili have to be cut so much? What? The first one? I don't want to know. Diced jueyun. Oh, diced chilies. That's why we had to. Oh, there's two ways. We flipped it. Okay. So we're mixing jueyun chili, sugar, etc., and the sauce. Okay. That makes enough sense. So we hold the thing, and we hold the thing, and we hold the thing, and we mix. Nice. So after that, cooking. It's pressed at the right moment. Okie dokie. Am I going to lose a life for that? Oh no, okay, solid. Nice, not bad. Also, I think this is fun because they basically what they ended up, let's see the green play. I haven't done that yet. In Spring's Verdant Shadow. What they ended up basically doing is the cooking mechanics, like the normal Genshin cooking mechanic, but more fun. Mountains upon mountains, I like that one. I just like the vibe. This does very clearly look like tofu though. Like that looks like tofu. Stable balance. I think they would like the Finchy cakes as well. I'm not even gonna lie. Unbridled joy. They're getting the Finchy cakes again. I think everyone loves a Finchy cake. Exit. This is good. This should be illegal.
Food's here.
This should be illegal.
Oh, so this is humbly enough. You guys don't mess around. Woo, love me that portion size.
Ito,
Come
you
on,
can't eat
compadre,
that.
Grab a seat. We're all friends here, so don't hold back. I'm just gonna dig right in.
Ito, don't you dare. His face.
Boss, we should respect the local customs. Here in Liyue, it's polite to let the guests eat first.
Oh, I think she made that up, but
Polite.
I mean, she studied here, so I believe her.
Weren't your style.
Now that I'm finished in the kitchen, I'm a guest too. Maybe let me dig in first. Yeah, we're just trying anything here.
Compadre? Oh, wait, I get it. The food smells so dang good. Now everyone's dying.
Let
to go
Paimon eat it
first.
first.
Well,
Let Paimon go
I only
first.
got my own good taste to blame. Go on, dive in. I'll wait till last.
This is so. Does Ito know? So we help ourselves, leaving very little meat behind.
I see.
It's
Finally, it's my
Ito
turn.
gets it. He totally gets it.
I spy a big chunk of deliciousness with my name on it.
Nope.
Don't.
Paimon. Is Paimon just gonna tell him?
What is it now?
Oh, you know the drill, Paimon. What's the drill?
Okay, here goes. Anyway, so,
She's regurgitating the info.
tell you the really cool origin story of this.
Somebody eat it while Paimon's telling the story. Ito, if you know what's going on.
Where it came from. We all know where it's going. Am I right? Down the gullet.
Well,
Fever dream.
origin
Fever
story,
dream of an event.
like going traveling without a tour guide.
Somebody eat the food. Are they doing this so that in the next shot it's just gonna be gone?
Paimon makes an astute observation.
No, they're not.
Much as every tea must be
I
appreciated.
also think it's
on
funny how they
its
just
own
literally
terms,
put all the
is it
appetizer
not a
options
waste
on the
of a
table.
chef's goodwill to sample a dish without hearing its tale.
Well, we all sampled it.
Will, huh? That going to waste. All right then.
We all
Give me the
sampled
full
it.
Story. I'm all ears.
Ito didn't.
That's more like it. Let's start with the.
I don't even know what to say at this point.
Actually, no. Let's start with the story of Wang
Oh.
Yuan.
Paimon.
Start
She's just yapping.
history of
Paimon is just yapping.
Now's our chance, traveler.
What's our chance? Got it, I guess? What are we doing? So Ito is distracted. You and Shinobu begin to gobble down the dish.
Hail of Diwa Marsh hits hard. People in the past had it pretty
Oh
rough. Makes you
gosh.
appreciate what you got. Humbly enough, yeah, that's a good way to think about life.
Ito.
There's no sad way to tofu from here.
Segmented tofu.
We get so off topic. Well, good news is there's
He's
only
gonna
a
eat
little
it.
bit left.
Is he? I bet he's gonna eat and get all sneezy again. We're already beyond stuffed. Ayato, you wanna?
Hey, oh, compadre, Shinobu, have you been eating this whole time? Save me some dregs, why don't ya?
Ayato, you know what's going on.
Waiting. It's my turn to eat.
Why didn't you help us?
Boss, that's made of.
Why
One
didn't you?
moment, Ito.
Oh,
I have a small request.
is it gonna
if
be?
you'd
I want to
so
take the
kind as
leftovers back to
consider it.
Ayaka.
I left home in a hurry and was unable to bring
Yep.
any of my family
Yep.
with me. They've all heard so much about
Oh,
you
but he
and
can't
are
say
huge
Ayaka because then it's
admirers
like,
of the Arataki gang. They
oh.
will be devastated to learn that they missed out on this opportunity. However,
Why didn't he
if
help us
you
eat it
were
then?
willing to let me bring the remaining portion of Humbly Enough back to them, I'm sure it will help to lift their spirits.
This is so unserious.
Yeah, I don't know.
Boss,
Just-
you gotta do right by your friends. They're pretty big on that in Liyue.
Everyone's gaslighting Ito.
Besides, you did eat quite a lot of the grilled fish while we were waiting for the main course.
Oh, they brought the
Mine
appetizers
and
out
Hayato's.
for okay.
Oh, those were for you guys? Ah, dang it. I got too carried
They
away
let
telling
him
the
eat
story,
it though
didn't
because
I?
of the okay.
Pass my regards to your fan, bro.
Oh, what?
El Chefe,
Was
where your
that
residents
set
go?
up? I don't think that's a real word. Is it? I don't actually know. Oh gosh. Cursed. This event is a fever dream, I'm telling you guys. It is a fever dream, but it's so fun. Okay, Enshao, let's end today.
Looks like that's all sorted.
This
All
was
right.
so
Take some time.
This
to
was
collect
so
yourself.
dumb.
The next big group is
it was
coming
so
in.
dumb, lovingly. So the rest of the day passes without incident. Like, we should have just went and been like, hey guys, I hate to break it to you, but there's tofu. There's tofu in it. I'm sorry. My thumb hit the space bar. All right, part 4. We're almost done, and I can go eat my own food because this event has made me so hungry. I keep forgetting I moved into the corner to record this so we could see the food better. And so every time I look at my OBS, I'm like, oh, there I am. There we are. Okay, we got this. Tuck to and shell again. All right, what's day 4? I
Oh,
really
time
hope it's
flies.
child.
My burns are almost healed.
I
now,
really
so I
hope
should be
it's
ready to take
child.
back the kitchen tomorrow. You've
And maybe
really
this open to
gone
every
above
other
and beyond
day.
these past few days.
Maybe. Okay, that would make more
Last
sense
day
because
today.
it's only 4 parts and
Here's
it's
hoping we
big.
get through it
It's a
without
chunky event.
Why does Paimon feel like you just jinxed us
Can it be
again?
child, please? It's either child or like Mondstadt people. So the day passes without incident. Okay. What's the
We made it
catch?
all the way to the evening.
I mean, if it was gonna be Fatui, it would make sense if they came out at the very end, you know? Like at the end of the day, long day of work.
We've come a long way since our first day on the job, haven't
Maybe
we?
it just ends.
Hmm.
Would it just
Back
end?
then,
I don't think
we were
so.
struggling to remember who ordered what. But everything's a piece of cake now.
Oh, that's I'm so happy for you, Paimon. I wish it was that easy. All right, don't get ahead of yourself. Day isn't over yet.
Yeah, but who would come by this late in the evening?
Quite a few.
Actually, no, Paimon
Oh,
was a bit
so
late
does
yesterday
Mondstadt. It's
when
Mika,
I was
Eula, and Amber. Okay, I'm okay with that. I would have liked to see
Traveler?
Child, but I
Paimon?
think he's banned,
Can't
so.
be seeing you two here.
I missed them. Oh, we're gonna see them again in the next
Are you here for dinner?
patch.
Why so late in the day?
They were out
We
doing
just finished an
adventure
escort
things,
mission
yeah.
For a merchant caravan.
Yeah.
The original plan was to
Adventure
make do with
things,
some
or night
rations for this
things.
evening and continue our trek north towards Stonegate.
Mika.
Captain Eula brought up the fact that none of us have eaten Liyue cuisine for quite some
Does Mika's
time.
voice sound slightly
Thought we
different
might
here?
As well swing by the inn and see if we can still order something.
He
Ooh,
sounds more
so this is
confident, but
your
also
treat, huh?
he sounds a little bit different. Maybe that's why, because he sounds a little bit
We've
more
been
confident.
eating the same rations for the entire trip, so I simply thought it was
That's
high time
fair.
we had ourselves a proper
Like, you have a little celebration. You
have a
finished your
problem with that?
mission, go eat at a restaurant. Yeah. May I take your order?
Good question. What should
Ma'am,
we
this
get?
is a Wongshu Inn.
Wait a sec. Where are you taking our order?
I work here. Ma'am, I just work here.
Been filling in for the chef here. You come at just the right time. You'll be the last customers to enjoy his.
This is a fun way to end it, I guess.
Chef takes back the reins.
If you did this
Wow,
before the special
really?
program, it would have been like a
Good thing you
haha.
suggested we come here.
Mondstadt.
What if I missed this?
Haha. Guess what
So,
you're getting in the
what
next
shall we
patch,
get?
Mondstadt. Ahaha.
I'm not as familiar with Liyue cuisine as I used to be. Mika,
Oh yeah, because her
Mika,
grandpa
what are you in the
is
mood
from
for?
Liyue, isn't it? Or isn't he? But he's dead. Dead as a
Anything
door.
goes.
Sorry,
I'm
Amber.
just looking forward to trying the honorary knight's cooking for myself.
Fair. I mean, we barely
Sure
know
it'll be
Mika.
Great learning opportunity.
He is like a
for me.
child. Is he a child?
Something small,
I think he's a
suppose.
child.
We have to hit the road again after we eat. Beyond that, anything goes.
Anything goes. You're getting stir fry.
Yeesh, this is like getting blood from a stone. All right, guess it's
Fair.
up to you, Amber. You name it, we'll cook it.
Oh, because Amber knows.
Then I guess. I don't really mind either.
That's yeah, like
Anything goes.
Amber. She's not difficult. Just something light. That's all they want is something light. That's honestly not that hard. Just be like, hey, they want something light. They're our friends. Amber knows Liyue food, so like make it kind of spicy, but not too spicy because the other two, God knows. The other two, God knows.
Anything goes, huh? Oh dear.
But he did
This is a
say chef's worst nightmare.
With no idea of your customers' palates, you're left to make a
They're from
wild guess.
Mondstadt. What do you recommend for people from Mondstadt? Easy.
Still, now that you've worked in the kitchen for so many
Don't
days,
tell me I have to
I have
pick.
faith that you'll be
Don't
able
tell
to
me there's
figure
now
it
a
out.
mechanic where, like, just add a
Come
new
on.
mechanic at the
Show
very
them
end.
what you've got.
Because that's, like, a lot. So, what do they like? Let me think. What could they be craving? I don't know. Just something with... Stir fry. Stir fry isn't hard. Cook anything goes. Oh, so that's the name of the dish. Honestly, you know, anything goes. My mom actually does that every now and then. Basically, it's like whatever's in the kitchen, put it in the pot. So we have ham, bamboo shoots, egg, rice, and snapdragon. It's a recipe for fried rice. Yeah, okay, so it's fried rice. It's stir-fried rice. Okay, this is literally what I just said. This isn't difficult at all. So we're prepping the ham, bamboo shoots, and snapdragon. Like, I'd eat it. I'm hungry. So I'd eat it just about anything right now, but... Alright, let us begin. We got the ham, then the bamboo is done. Then the snapdragon. I almost missed it. Awesome. So we did it. We got that done. Great. Next, then, would be mixing. So we have to prepare the bird eggs and snapdragon and mix the eggs. Okie dokie. So we start as so. And then one more. Boom. Perfect. We mixed up our eggs. If only I had those when I tried to make my mug cake, I maybe wouldn't have almost burned it. So now we just cook. We do the cooking. Today, let me cook. But maybe you should not. And I don't think that was fair that I lost that one because, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to go backwards, huh? There's no button to go backwards. Yeah, it's just fried rice. That looks so good. So for the ornaments on what plate haven't we done? Moon like red silk, or have we not done the yellow? Autumn leaves and dawning. But the yellow looks really nice. I think we did yellow though. So moon like red silk we haven't done yet. Clouds adorn the sunrise we haven't done yet, which is quite cute. And then the one, I guess unbridled joy, that seems pretty light. I feel like nothing matches for this one, but that's fine. My little adornments don't go into the cutscene anyways. I thought they did. I don't think they do. So it's fine. It looks good though. Makes me really want my rice that is in my fridge that I'm gonna go heat up.
And even the rice is bursting with flavor.
He sounds like
Nothing
the
like a piping
chocolate
hot
vanilla
dessert
cookie swirl
straight from
vine.
the stove.
That's what I was trying to put my finger on. Just how he said it, like,
The finest Favonian field
oh
rations to
god.
shame, and that's no mean feat. So tell us, traveler.
The finch cakes
what's
are
this one
there.
called?
Anything goes. Why not?
I'm guessing we can't just call it anything.
Why not, Paimon? We can just call it, we can call it whatever we want. We made it up. It's fried rice.
Dish at all. It's got no name. It's just basic ingredients simply cooked.
Anything
Basic
goes.
ingredients simply cooked? Really? I
It's
could
the
have
ham.
sworn that you put something,
Something fancy
in
is the
here,
ham.
or gave it some kind of chef's magic touch.
Oh, this is the finest dish in the world, but it's the one you need right now. This is not the dish you wanted, but it's the dish you needed. It's the one you need.
Not the finest dish in the world, but the one they need right now. Okay, you've lost.
It's the dish they need. You've been on the road for a long time, and you've only been eating field rations the entire time.
So you mean We only
Oh,
think this is delicious
it's like fast
because we're
food.
so
That's literally what
hungry?
it is. It's literally like
There's
fast
got to be
food.
more
It's
to it than
okay.
that.
Perhaps the fact that the
Understandable.
aroma of freshly cooked hot food is a welcome change from cold, pre-prepared rations.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Oh, kind of like the feeling of waking up to the smell of freshly baked bread in the morning.
You want to talk about oven
Huh,
smells?
that makes sense.
The burnt chocolate smell is finally
almost
leaving
like
my
we're back at
apartment.
Good
It's
Hunter
been an
again.
hour and 20 minutes.
But Good Hunter's in Mondstadt. Why make a point of trying Liyue cuisine if you can't even taste the difference?
Oh, I'm not talking about the taste. I just
Ah,
meant
it's the odd,
feeling
but
of
like the
comfort,
vibes.
You know?
Amber said it
It's
has
like
the same
feeling
vibe.
of coming home.
Oh,
Coming home. Well,
that's
Yansha
cute.
did say we want to make our guests feel right at home.
Yeah. What makes for a tasty dish is highly subjective. That is true. Food is very subjective. There's certain things where it's like, ooh, no. But that also is very subjective and like a cultural thing. So like food is subjective. Everyone's got their own preferences. It is what it is. But a chef caters to all comers. Gotta put ourselves in their shoes. Yeah. And that's a chef's passion for putting smiles on customers' faces.
So
I
in
wouldn't
other
know.
words,
I can't cook.
the secret ingredient is passion.
Vibes. It's vibes, Mika.
Despite how terribly cliched that sounds, I'll admit that
You
it
listed
holds
that's
true for
cringe,
this
but
meal.
fine, I'll let it slide.
Well played. Mark my words. I'll remember this recipe.
Of course you will, Yula.
Okay, but you can't really have a recipe without a name, though, right?
Amber's like, okay,
For the
cool it. Settle down. Do you have any ideas, Amber?
Right
Oh,
at home.
cute. That's so much better than anything goes. Oh, and that's the end of the event. Oh, no, it's not. We have to talk to the end show. Every time I like vaguely hear Ver in my ear talking to the cat, I'm just like, what? That stereo goes
There
hard.
you are.
That stereo sound.
Thank you for all of your hard work over the past few days.
Oh, wait, are those our dishes with the little things? Oh, that's adorable. Oh my god. Wait, do they actually have the little... Oh, no, I think it's... Because I remember this is the one I set up for that. I think this is the wrong edition. Maybe it's not. Or maybe it is. Oh, okay. No, I guess this is what I put together. It is my little things. I remembered. That's cute. But it's my pleasure. Plans. Assuming I'm still being paid. Yeah.
Straight down to brass tacks, are we?
I thought it was tax, like T-A-X.
I've thrown in a little extra as well. Call it
Huh.
a bonus. Hard
We
work
learned
is
something
rewarded
today.
here.
It's brass tacks, like a thumbtack.
Like all the tiredness and stress have suddenly melted away.
Because we got paid.
I'm just.
You know
lucky I only
what?
worked on this job. For
Yeah,
a few
that's
days.
understandable.
At the
Food
rate you
service
were
be like that.
progressing, A few more weeks, and I think I might be made
A
redundant.
few more weeks, and the payment would no longer be as sweet. The first couple of weeks of a food service job, it's like, this sucked, but when you get the paycheck, that is so worth it. But after a couple of weeks, it gets old, and you're like, I'm rethinking my decisions. Well, I, for one, look forward to enjoying your cooking many more times in the future. Please don't burn your hand again. I don't want to go back to food service. Thank you.
Anytime. Bring some friends with you next time.
Oh,
and I'll show you all what Smiley Yenshao can do.
look at
when
Amber
working with
reminiscing,
both
even though
ends
I don't think
intact.
she's ever been to Liyue. Has she ever been to Liyue?
Although, just
I don't remember the Amber lore.
carefully in the meantime, you may have just jinxed it again.
Yeah, use pot holders next time, Yenshel. I know you were busy, but part 5? No, it's 4. That's 4. 5 is V. So it looks like we finished something for the battle pass as well. We have like 3 hours left. That's impressive. Oh, I had another thing to claim. So the next option we have is, do we want to do some polls? Because yeah, I want Chiori, but I have a bit of primos that like I really want to use on Xiao's banner. And you know, he wasn't in this event. So I'm kind of thinking about going to Pervasis' temple, or at least the teleport waypoint nearby it. Forgot that we can just do dispatchal. I forgot that's a thing that exists now. Okay, we can just go buy it. And what does my book want from me? I already claimed my rewards. Why does it still want me to claim the rewards? What is going on with this? If I teleport to Liyue Harbor again, will it register? No, it's just broken. Okay, the guidebook is broken. Because I did claim my rewards, but it won't go away. So, guide is broken. Listen. What if we, just a couple? Just a couple. We'll like round, it'll be fine, okay? We're gonna go stand on top of the temple. No, we'll go in the temple, okay? We'll go inside of it for once. We won't make this cursed. We're gonna go inside. We can't sit, but we can stare at the thing. and do some polls for show. Look at that. I have 4K. I say I have a fate as well. I don't know where that came from. Oh, I never even got my face this month. Oh, because they just reset. Oh yeah. I was gonna say, well, now we have to do our polls because I want my free fates before the banners end, but I forgot about I say we stay above 3K. Do we have any no Genesis crystals? We'll stay above 3K. Where am I at pity-wise? This is so this video is so I'm making it longer. I am making it longer. This wasn't necessary. Because here's the thing, I'm guaranteed. We got Tignari in like the last video or something. So that's 10. We're on 11 pity. 11. Free poll. Anyone? That was 12. I say let's get to a solid 20. That was 12. This will be 13, right? 13, 14, whichever one comes first. Either we just barely reach 3K or that would be better if I didn't lose count. I think this is 15. I think it's 15. 15. It's all blue. 16, right? Poll number 16. Still blue. So for some reason. That's great. This will be 17. It's blue again. Why are they all blue? 18. It's still blue. 19, and I think we have to stop here because it's just about. Okay, we finally got at least a purple. It's probably gonna be a character I have. I don't have Yaya Max. Okay, all right. We can get to 20 with the free pull. 20. There we go. And it's blue. See, that wasn't so bad. I kind of want to keep. Oh wait, I can't keep pulling. We can go to 21. Ha 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 ha. 21, and it's blue. Yep, that wasn't bad. It's the same exact weapon. It is the same exact weapon. That wasn't so bad. See, that wasn't bad. I think I just hit the 50 wishes. Yeah. See, that wasn't bad. It could have been a lot worse. Probably should have just pulled at Wangshu. We should have just climbed to the very top of Wangshu and pulled there. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I meant to do Constellation and my brain just that button worked. That button worked. So I wasn't. What did I just use on Yaya here? What did I just use to send her? Okay, not much. Not much. This wasn't bad. Okay, I was like, what did I just do? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was this is so cursed. All right. Well, that is not the last video we have for 4.4. There will be at least one more after this. This event took way too long though, and I must leave immediately. I guess this is where we're gonna start the next video, in the temple. Maybe we'll try again we'll have to try again for show. Oh, I didn't even grab my reward. Guys, I think we can do another poll. I think we might be able to do another poll. Wait. I think we can do 182. 3,182. We can do another poll. We can do another poll. Boom. Will it be gold? It's purple. It's probably gonna be Yao Yao again. What'd I tell ya? It's Yao Yao again. I have to go back to the character screen and not ascend Yao Yao this time. Just upper constellation. This is such a cursed video. I mean, I feel like that's like a solid place to be at. I have one more con I need on Yao Yao. This has been a cursed event, a cursed video. It started with me almost burning my apartment down, you know? Ping-an is making noises. That was Receiver of Friends from Afar. That was the event. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone had or is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all in my next video. Oh, that my voice cracked on that. Bye, but goodbye.